We need to determine the equation of a circle that passes through 3 points, 5, -8, -2, 9, and 2, 1. Let's try to understand the problem graphically. So here we have a circle that's passing through 3 points, and we need to determine the equation of the circle. Now, to find out the equation of a circle, we need the information regarding the coordinate of its center as well as the radius of a circle. So our goal will be to find out the coordinate and the radius. For this, we will be using the general form of a circle. The general form of a circle is given by this particular equation, and here G, F and C are constants. Then the center is defined as the coordinate -g, -f, and the radius is given by this particular equation. So we're going to start with the general form. So let's use this. We know the general equation of a circle that's given by x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2 times fy plus c equals to 0. So what we'll do, we'll first consider the point 5, -8. Now, since that point is lying on the circle, or the circle is passing through the point, so we can say that it's going to satisfy this general equation, meaning we can replace the x value with 5 and the y value with -8. So we're going to get 5 squared plus, so we have -8 squared equals plus 2 times g times 5 plus 2 times f times -8 plus c equals to 0. So rewriting the terms, we'll start with the term containing g. So we have 10g, then we have -16f plus c, and we're going to take 5 squared plus -8 squared to the right hand side. So we have 5 squared, so that's 25, 25 added to 64, so that's 89. So we have -89. So let this be equation number 1. Coming to the next point, we have -2, 9. Point is going to satisfy the general equation. So we get -2 squared, that's 4, added to 9 squared, so that's 81. We have minus 4g plus 18f plus c equals to 0, or we get -4g plus 18f plus c equals to -85. Let this be equation number 2. And finally, the general equation is going to pass through the point 2, 1. So we can say the point 2, 1 is going to satisfy the equation. So we get 2 squared, so that's 4, plus y is 1, so we have 1 squared, that's 1, plus 4 times g plus 2 times f plus c equals to 0. So we get 4g plus 2f plus c equals to -5. So let this be equation number 3. So now we have 3 equations, 1, 2, 3, and contains 3 unknown parameters, g, f, and c. So we have a simultaneous linear equation. We can solve them to obtain each of the value of g, f, and c. So let's do that. So here we have the 3 equations. There are multiple ways of finding out the value of g, f, and c. We'll begin by first eliminating the parameter c. For this, we take equation number 1, and from it we're going to subtract equation number 2. So we have 10g minus of -4g, so that gives us 14g. Then we have -16f minus 18f, so that's going to be -34f. C cancels out, and this is going to leave us with -89 plus 85, so that's -4. Fine. So let this be equation number 4. Then we are going to take equation number 1, and from it we are going to subtract equation number 3. That means we have 10g minus 4g, so that's going to be 6g. Then we have -16f minus 2f, so that's -18f. C cancels out. We have -89 plus 5, so that's going to be -84. Fine. So let this be equation number 5. Now let's do one thing. We can further simplify equation number 4. All we have to do is take the factor 2, divide each terms by 2. So we have 14g divided by 2, so that's going to be 7g. Minus 34f divided by 2, so that's going to be 17f equals to -2. So this is the equation number 4. All we have done is we have simplified it. Similarly, coming to equation number 5, what we can do, we can divide each terms by 6. So we have 6g divided by 6, so that's going to be g minus 3f equals to -14. So that's going to be equation number 5. Now what we'll do, now we will take equation number 5 and multiply it with 7. So this is going to give us 7g minus 21f equals to negative 98. So let's call it equation number 6. Now what we'll do, we'll take equation number 4 and from it we're going to subtract equation number 6. So we have 7g and 7g cancelling out. Then we have negative 17f minus of negative 21. So that's going to be 4f equals to negative 2 minus of negative 98. So that's simply 96. So f is going to be 24. So we have obtained the value of f. Now that we have the value of f, we can use either equation 4 or equation 5 or 6, anyone, to find out the value of g. So let's use equation number 4. So 4 is going to give us, let's use equation 5. That will be much simpler. So we have g minus 3 times f. So that's 3 times 24 equals to negative 14. So g will be equals to 3 times 24 is 72. We have 72 minus 14. So that comes out to be 58. Right. So we have obtained the value of g as well. So g is 58. We have f equals to 24. Now next task will be to find out the value of c. We can use either equation 1, 2 or 3 to find out the value of c. So let's use equation number 3. That is a little bit simple. So we have 4 times, so we are using equation number 3. We have 4 times g, so that's 58 plus 2 times f, so f is 24 plus c equals to negative 5. So 4 times 58 will be 232 plus we have 48 plus c equals to negative 5. This gives us 280 plus c equals to negative 5. So c value is going to be negative 280 minus 5. So that's negative 285. So we've obtained a value of c as well. Now we have g, f as well as c. We can define the center of a circle. So our center, that's going to be the coordinate negative g comma negative f. So that corresponds to negative 58 comma negative 24. And we also have to find out the radius. So our radius is given by the equation square root of negative g squared plus negative f squared minus c. So that will be square root of the negative g will become negative 58 squared or simply 58 squared plus 24 squared minus of negative 285. Now this comes out to be equals to 65. So now we have the center as well as the radius of a circle. So let's use the standard form of a circle to quickly obtain the equation of a circle. So if we have a circle whose center is given by the coordinate h comma k, and this particular circle has a radius of r, then the standard form of the circle is given by the equation x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared equals to the square of the radius. Now in our case, our center, we have obtained that this corresponds to the value negative 58 comma negative 24. But in a standard form, this is simply the coordinate h comma k. So this gives us the value of h. So h comes out to be negative 58 and the k value comes out to be negative 24. And the radius remains the same, so that's 65 units. Therefore, we get the equation in standard form as x minus of negative 58, so we have x plus 58 whole squared plus x minus of negative 24, so that's x plus 24 whole squared equals to 65 squared. So this is the equation of the circle in the standard form, and if we expand it, so this is y not x, and if we expand it, then we're going to get the equation in the general form. So let's do this. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 116 x plus 48y minus 285, so that will be equals to 0, and this is going to be the general equation of a circle.